Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is your captain speaking. So, we're back at it again, going kind of crazy. Um, I got a salad from Chick-fil-A. I got a salad from Chick-fil-A. Very nice, very nice. I got chicken, corn, extra eggs, blue cheese. Oh, bro. When I tell you, blue cheese and salads, so underrated. It's just unheard of. Just how many people just don't do it. Like, this should be like a permanent fixture to the menu. Like, cause why wouldn't you get blue cheese in a Cobb salad? Hmm. The world may never know. But we're gonna jump right in here. We left off yesterday. We're going to do the start menu. So I was thinking about this all day. I was like, I wonder. Excuse me. I wonder how I'm going to do the start menu, right? And look at all that stuff up. I'm not really good at painting, right? Like I'm just not good at painting. Not good enough anyway, right? 320 by 180. But I figured if I wasn't able to do the painting, right? I was like, let me just do pixel art, right? I was like, let me just do a pixel art version, and then we can kind of go crazy like that. And so today, what is that? Oh, yeah, that's right there. But you know what I wanted to see before we go crazy with it, because the one thing I was trying to figure out was how to make it like animated, right? Like I was like, how do we make an animated? I got apple juice too. How do we make an animated, start menu? Like I didn't want it to be stagnant or nothing like that, and I didn't watch deep enough into. I didn't watch deep enough into the video to find out exactly what that was. I think that in the video that we're watching, I think that he uses a stagnant. He uses a stagnant one. So let's see. Huh. I just realized that this didn't save. I think I forgot to hit the save button. That sucks. But all you gotta do, duplicate that. See, we do remember things. So right, duplicate that. Move this down, and then it was like boom, boom, and then oh, it's already right here. And then move this like that. Move it like that. And then there's some stuff you play around in the settings with. I'm trying to remember exactly what it may or may not be. I'm telling y'all, it's really the blue cheese for me, man. Like something about blue cheese and the Cobb salad makes me feel fulfilled as a human being. So, um, it was, gosh, where was it? Um, Not localization, theme overrides, constants. More style. No, that wasn't that. Oh, maybe I got the wrong thing. I have the wrong thing. That's why, because it is theme overrides, and I think it is constants and it is separations. And then, hmm, there was something else, but let's just see. Let's get right
On the
into.
keyboard. Then in the inspector, go to layout, container sizing, and
Oh, oh, oh. That's what it was. It was layout. What did he just say? Layout. Um, I think he said something about nah. It wasn't layout. Oh, it is layout, but it's not here because it's like transform. There should be another one underneath it. We did it yesterday, and uh, we did it yesterday. Uh, layout.
enable expand next to the vertical option. If you like to increase the separation to layout,
Let's just go back real quick because
set the
maybe I'm
option.
tripping.
To make buttons bigger so that they will resize to full height of this container, let's once again select all of them using the Shift key on the keyboard. Then in the inspector, go to layout, container
Oh wait,
sizing,
is it this one? Layout. Oh, it is.
and enable expand next to the vertical
Hmm.
option. If you like to increase the separation between the buttons in the box container, go to theme overrides, constraints, and add some separation between the buttons. Time for the background. I think it would be nice to show game screenshot behind the buttons. I have this one for example. By the way, this screenshot is from the game I've been creating in my free Godot course. You can enroll on my website where you'll find all required information about where to start and learn about my Godot related content. Click link in the description and learn Godot for free. Anyway, let's take this image and import it to Godot.
Okay. So open the files. Bring it into Godot. That didn't work. Um. uh, you're embarrassing me here. You're embarrassing me here, Godot. Why aren't? Why would you let me put this in here? Uh, I don't even know where I exported that thing at. This is embarrassing. Desktop pixel art videos. Why isn't it working? Having technical difficulties. Um, that's not what I want. Why is nothing working? Uh, why is this not named right? Uh, uh, hold on, guys. It seems as though I have lost my project. So let me just let's try this again, I guess. Oh, that's why. Hmm. What is good? What is the good dough? What is good dough? Why is it so hard? Why is this missing? Users. Me. Documents. Create shortcut. We want to see and make sure. And shortcuts actually worked. And it did not, as expected. This just seems so fucking redundant because who made that? Oh, the sprite's right there. It's in there. Why isn't it coming up? Good goodness, man. Okay.
To add it to the scene, I'll use panel component. Right click on main menu node, add a new child node, And maybe this time let's search for panel, this green one. Panel is basically a big rectangle container that can be filled in with either color or an image. First, let's resize it to the full screen. Instead of dragging manually, we can once more use Amcor presets, so click here, and this time instead of center, let's go with this full rect preset. Next, time for the image fill. In the inspector, go to Theme
Where'd it go?
Overrides, Styles, and in Panel, select New Stylebox Texture. Now simply take our background from the file system and drag it here to the texture field. If you want to make this image a bit darker, go to Modulate, the file system, and drag it here. So click here, and this time instead of center, let's go with this full rect preset. Next, time for the image fill. In the inspector, go to Theme Overrides, Styles,
Okay. Hmm. Okay. So those work. My question is, so can I not import GIFs? Is that what the problem is? I guess not. Okay. I guess we learned something today. So, before we move forward, I'm not going to do any more of that because I only wanted to see. I know, like, I know you couldn't import videos, but I had made like the GIFs, so I kind of assumed they were the same thing, but I guess not. Hmm. Okay, so Let's open. Let's open not just that. Let's also open. Hmm. Did did I fuck up? Y'all? Did I fuck up? I don't think it's gotta be this one. Yeah, I didn't actually save this. I didn't actually save that. Kind of crazy. Cause I don't know what file that was to recover, but let's do. Okay, we tripping? Are we tripping right now? Are we tripping right now? We are tripping right now. Why did I do the whole thing, bro? What the hell? Literally only have this. Okay, there we go. I can't remember what. I think I had did like 300%. Okay. I don't know. What y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Should we do like I'm thinking, right? Because not gonna hold you, keeping in the bean. I feel like that's way too small, right? I wonder if this is the whole thing. Ah, that's the whole thing. So what I could do, right? I can multiply. But you know, it wouldn't make any sense. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna spell it on here, right? Boom, boom. Where's the N? Who do I hear? Is that my dog? Uh, I'm thinking, do I like this? Before I keep going, do I like this? Like, well, I'm thinking Voyager Legends, and then the menu right here, super simple. And then maybe edit some stuff in the background. Um, maybe edit some stuff in the background. No. I knew I was tripping too. Okay. Three. Let's just line this up correctly now. Three. Three. Oh my goodness. It's 7 o'clock. I'm not. I'm not going there tomorrow. I'm not working tomorrow, bro. Come on, man. Sometimes, yo, you gotta take breaks, bro. Like if you don't, you're gonna go crazy. And I'm taking my day off. And it's not really even a day off. I got shit to do. So I be ignoring them sometimes. Be annoying. Every day, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. Come on, bro. I need to sleep. I need to eat. I need to do something else besides this. Shit. Saturday. I didn't get off work till 6 o'clock today. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Alright, so what we're going to do after that, so we're going to double this, 200, 200. Copy that. That should be fine. Yeah. Yeah. And then like that. So it's not lined up right. Let me see. Okay. So, Voyager Legends. Now, I feel like what more could or should we add to this? So, let's save this. Save as. I don't want to overwrite my stuff. Game folder. Voyager Legends. Main menu. So let's go ahead. Let's export this. I think 100% is fine because I feel like we're gonna stretch this anyway. Just export that. And then now let's open back up Godot. Delete. 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 Okay. A curiosity of mine. I guess we'll find out as we kind of go through our coding journey, when you have those games that just have like super huge maps, right? Like let's just say like Ashes of Creation. So like this, like Godot is like, oh, we only can put in, 16,000 pixels and, blah 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 blah. I wonder if it's like I wonder how 3D works. Like how do you have those like massive ass maps, you know what I mean? Just curious. I'm pretty sure the answer will make its way to my brain one of these days. Which one's the PNG? I should have put these in PNG folder. Put these all in the asset folder. And then it's not layout, theme, styles. Okay, let's figure out how you did it.
And in panel, select New Style Box Texture. Now simply take our background from the file system and drag it here to the texture field. If you want to
Hmm. Oh, I was like, where the hell is it? No. Oh wait. Noise.
make this image a bit darker, go to Modulate, Color, and select Dark Color to decrease our image brightness. Now the only problem is that our image is on top of all the buttons. To change
Nah,
that,
well, be
in the
better.
scene hierarchy, find our panel and drag it above the box container. Now let's not forget about the game title. If you have an image, you can create new panel or texture rect to add it to the scene.
Bro.
But I will use just text with a nice font. To add a text to your scene, search for label, new panel or texture rect to add it to the scene. But let's not forget about the game title. If you have an image, you can create new panel or texture rect to add it to the scene. But I will use just text with a nice font. To add a text to your scene, search for label, set its text to the name of your game. Let's go with Godot Adventure. Now, as usual, it's time to resize it and move it around here above the buttons. I think the best way would be to use anchor presets once more and select again center one, then just drag it above the buttons, but you can notice that while holding shift you can do that in the straight line. So I will drag it right here, then I will change its horizontal and vertical alignment to center,
Damn.
and finally make the text.
Let's go back here. Let's export it again. Let's do about 600. And then come over here. Come up here. Now hit play. There we go. Wasn't enough pixels. It was kind of blurry. So we have a menu. We have Voyager Legends. We got the menu. We got the menu. That didn't take no more than 30 minutes. That's exciting. So let's finish this video. Let's just see where it goes.
Text a bit bigger. Go to the theme overrides, font sizes, and make font size bigger like that. You see, I'm not a fan of this default font, so let's go to the font website or whatever page you're using for your fonts and find some kind of typeface that will be fun for our game. I think that this font is quite fine. Before downloading, notice what's the license of this font. In this case, it's public domain, so it's safe to use. After the download, you will have this zip file. Let's unzip it and take this TTF file and drag it to Godot. That created a text font asset which we can use for our label. In the label, go to the theme overrides, this time fonts, and just dragging our font to this field. I will once more experiment with the font size and maybe also add a bit of a shadow. So in colors, go to font shadow color, it will be black, and in the constraints, let's make shadow offset. Okay, and I think that created a nice pixelated shadow for our game. Now I think the buttons are a bit too high, they should have more space. If I would select box container and try to move it, there will be an issue because Godot will be confused that I can't move buttons inside the container. To override the movement, go once again to the box container and this time move, but while holding the Option or Alt key on your keyboard. If you want to keep the movement in the straight line, as always, keep holding Shift, that will lock the axis of the movement. This main menu already looks great, but we still have a problem with the button styles on hover. Let's fix it now. You might remember that we only configured the normal style of the button, but all other styles are kept with their defaults. Now it's time to override them. In the scene hierarchy, I will select all three buttons with the Shift key. In the inspector, once more, let's find theme overrides, styles. And now let's duplicate our normal style to hover. So right click on it, click copy, and paste it on hover. And do the same on pressed. That way, we have the same style whenever the button is normal, mouse hovered, or pressed. Test it out in the game actually. And you can see that the button stays the same. There is a problem with the font, we'll fix that later. But that is not intended. We want to have a small color tint on mouse hover. So let's fix that. Click on hover style and change its color. But there is a problem. You may notice that when changing the color, it also changes the normal color of the button. That is because while copying, we've duplicated the link to the same style box and they have shared settings. To make them unique, just right click on hover and select make unique. Now I can freely change the hover color. I will make it a bit darker. And now the same thing with pressed. Right click, make unique, and make it even darker to represent the click action. You can see that our buttons have proper colors on mouse over and darker color on click. We have still two problems. The fonts have incorrect color, we'll fix that in a second, but we also have this weird outline after clicking an option. To fix outline, just click on focus and instead of empty,
Okay.
select new style box empty. That will remove this outline on click. To change text colors, go to colors and here we have font pressed color, hover color and focus color. I will make all of them black. Now text behaves correctly and we don't have this weird outline after the click. Finally, before we go,
Hope this is right. Oh, okay. Noise. Okay.
I would like to quickly make some of the buttons interactable. First, we need to create a script. Click on the main menu node and click Add Script. I will keep the default, Create. Time to connect the buttons with the script. In Godot, we do that using signals. Go back to the scene, click on the first button, and here above the inspector, select Node tab. Keep Here we have a lot of signals. Think about them like actions. They will trigger whenever a certain event will happen. Here we are interested in the press signal, which obviously is triggered whenever player clicks on a button. Double click, pressed. Now select a node which has the script, in this case main menu, and name our button function. I will call it onStartPressed. Now in the script we have this function which we'll use in just a second, but first let's do the same for all the buttons. I will select second button, double click on pressed, main. Now in the script we have this function which will.
Cool. Um, what's the third option? You have start game. Let's do like shop. I wonder if like we're just gonna call it store for now. I feel like I'm gonna call it like collector guild or something like that. But collector house, collection house or something. But we're gonna just use store for now.
Use in just a second, but first let's do the same for all the buttons. I will select second button, double click on pressed, main menu, and this time I will call it on settings pressed. And finally the third button, double click on pressed, second button, double click on pressed, main menu, and this time I will call it on settings pressed.
Oh no.
Hi, today we'll create this simple yet very create time to connect the buttons with the script. In Godot we do that using signals. Go back to the scene, click on the first button, and here above the inspector select Node tab. Here we have a lot of signals. Think about them like actions. They will trigger whenever a certain event will happen. Here we are interested in the press signal, which obviously is triggered whenever player clicks on a button. Double click, pressed. Now select a node which has the script, in this case main menu, and name our button function. I will call it onStartPressed. Now in the script we have this function which we'll use in just a second, but first let's do the same for all the buttons. I will select second button, double click on pressed, main menu, and this time I will call it on settings pressed. And finally the third button, double click on pressed, and call it on exit pressed. Perfect. To make sure that those buttons are working, let's add a print function to print out which button has been pressed in the console. In the onStartPressed, I will type print start pressed.
Print. Start. Start pressed.
Settings pressed. just use Tab key on your keyboard to indent the code as you can see on the video. Now let's
Gotcha.
press play and test if our buttons are working. You can see that whenever we press a button, a new user
Noise.
mode appears with the correct
Huh?
string.
Oh.
Before we go, I will implement
that
like
is really
two
bad that way.
lines. In on exit pressed, let's quit the game. To do that, type get tree quit. That will just quit our game. And in on start pressed, I would like to change the scene. So type get tree, change scene to file, and here select your scene path. I have this example scene level 1, which I created earlier. So just select it from the suggestion and it will auto change to this scene. I won't be covering the options menu, but please let me know down in the comments if you'd like to learn how to create one. Other than that, set
I
the
wonder
store,
if
we will test.
I wonder if I just watched this. Okay. So for the most part,
And today,
what I need to figure out, and so I guess I'm gonna end the game. That's crazy. I'm gonna end the video here. Um, so we got, I mean, not bad, for a start, right? So this is our game menu. Uh, we gotta put some design into it. You know what I mean? You gotta put some design into it, and I probably put some extra graphics, but I think that it could just come along the way. I think the most important thing is to create a functioning game, and so I'll worry about the additional graphics later. As far as everything else, I think like the biggest thing is going to be creating the tiles. Well, I mean, I made the tiles, but like putting them on the game. That's gonna be one. So we're gonna figure that part out. We're gonna do different scenes and shit like that. So I think what I'm gonna do graphically, I'm gonna do all the graphics in terms of like background stuff um in pixel art. So like when I do the next thing when you said start game, and I think what I'm gonna do is put another button, right? Because I just feel like because this is what I'm this is for me. You feel me? Um, I want to add another button. And then let's go to exit, and then let's go to theme overrides, font sizes. Exit, and then style. We're gonna do a texture box. Right? That's how we do it, right? Isn't that the vibe? Let me see. No, it's a flat box. I'm sorry. I apologize. So flat, and then we have fonts, font colors. Um, we had to press all of these, so all those had to be picked, and then um, now he did this. and then it's like here. Hold on, what was it? It was pressed, hovered, and focus. Pressed, hovered, focus. And then you had to make them all unique. I mean, a part of me just wonders if was it faster just to do it the regular way or not. I mean, who really knows? Um, so let's just go to style and it was a corner radius. We did 16. We did 16 for each one. So let's just keep this consistent. Oops, that's not consistent. Did we change that? Oh, we didn't change it. Okay. We did put a shadow in it though. Oh, I don't even think I picked the shadow color. Excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. That's not what I want. But there was curiosity that had led me there. Okay. And then I guess I'll put the shadow into it. I think it was like what 3.42 or something like that. 5142. Not really going to trip over that. The question is, do we like that though? I mean, do we like that? Do we like that right there? Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Oh, that's no bueno. So let's just copy this, bring it over here, paste it there, paste it there, paste it there, and paste it there. So I guess, in a sense, that's why I did take it back. It is better to do it like this because if you didn't, you would have to do every single thing manually, and that would absolutely suck. Um, I think I'm missing something though. Huh. No, it's not. The hover thing isn't working. I'm not really sure why it's not working there. Um, let's make sure we have everything. So font size, um, color, hover, blah 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 blah. Where is it? Hold on. So I mean, I guess I'm tripping to be honest because I could have just duplicated the whole button, but I do want to see and try to do it on my own. So let's just see what I'm missing here. Cause let's go to button 3 real quick, right? So where is it? Duplicate that, and then make it its own thing. Let's put it over here. Let's make this one exit too, right? And then I mean, because in retrospect, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? If it works in this one, yeah. So okay. I mean, we're just gonna use this. I don't know where I went wrong with it because it did work at first. It worked at first, but now it's not working. I think I messed up on I think this is where I messed up on personally. So I think anyway. Um, styles. So yeah, this is supposed to be gray. So let's just copy this and then come over here, paste this in here, and then let's try it out. Alright, so quick fix, easy fix, not bad, not bad, not bad. Um, I could just keep mine. You feel me? I feel like I'm gonna be bitter. I'm gonna keep mine. Yeah, let's just delete this. Yes, delete button 4. Let's add a script to button 4. No, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Add a node. Pressed. Main menu. Exit. Let's do lowercase. Exit. Let's see if we can over this. As we no. And then get underscore tree dot quit.
Okay.
Is that the right one? Is that it? Is this the vibe? So let's see. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So we'll conclude there. Let's bring this back up. We're gonna have a huddle in, y'all. Huddle in, huddle in. So we have our first menu. Okay. Now when we get into it, right, we're gonna go crazy with it. The next thing I think I'm gonna make the next menu is going to be the starting menu. So like when we start the game, what kind of comes next? I might do a little bit on my own, and then when we jump into the next video, you know we won't be kind of like starting from scratch. We'll kind of be starting from a starting place, right? So I think might be a little bit better for the algorithm and your guys' patience and everything like that. So um, outside of that, that's gonna be it. These work. All these work, as we can see here. Start game pressed, settings pressed, store pressed, right? And then exit works. So I'm not gonna hit the exit button yet. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna start with the start game scene. I think what I'm gonna put in there is gonna be the different game modes, right? So we'll have the different game modes for one. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, how to make it look good, but I think what I'm gonna do is like, no, that'd be too complicated. What I'll probably simplify it when I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cut it up into three different types, right? Like three different columns. I'm sorry, I didn't mean types, but three different columns, and then just put them in right there, in the buttons right there in the center. That's what I'll probably do, and then we'll worry about again. Cosmetic shit comes absolute last. It's only functionality. That's what we're gonna work on. So I'm gonna work on that today, and then or tonight. I'm gonna work on it tonight, and then by the time we come back tomorrow, I'll work on it again. We'll go into the next part, and then we'll just take it from there. So this is exciting. This is good. I'm glad we're doing this. I'm glad we're doing this. You know what I'm saying? I know we're back to our our long videos. I feel like another yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna do some stuff without you guys, and then when we come back, because I don't want these videos to be that long. I mean, an hour is a long time to kind of just be kind of working through certain stuff, and so I want to keep these at like 30 minutes a pop, maybe. And so Like when I bring you guys on, I should be finishing up that little video. So without further ado, this has been your captain signing out.